Guys,
Journalists,
hello and
press,
welcome to the Liberian TV
Liberia
network.
alive. This
Today
press
is
conference is
May
very
1st,
important
2025,
because we
and
take it very
the
serious.
Independent Air Council of Liberia
Liberia,
currently
over the
addressing queries in regards to
years,
major
we've
happenings.
been
We posted as
noticing
operating details on Princess
of
Kitty.
recent again different activities and attitude, behavior of people, and Liberia was now founded at this. We established a Christian principle. We've gone 100 plus years, and the sub-region where Liberia will be a melting pot for West Africa and Africa in general. Nowadays, Liberia becoming a laughing stock. And so, a lot of things been happening and nobody speaking for the voiceless, nobody say anything. And so, the Independent Elder Council, funded by Elder Samuel Ophelli through the wisdom of God and his own wisdom applied on October 6, 2024, that we should come into the picture, that we should speak and help the society to curtail some of the ills in society, some of the things that are happening in our country that are bringing shame and disgrace to us. So today, we have two speakers in this country. The first time, a lot of things happening. So we are come to talk to Liberians as fathers of the land. Elders are fathers. We are the leaders. We are fathers in the land. We should advise our people how to live for the country to go forward. We got other council being here before, the council of churches and other independent group, but the Liberian Independent Elder Council, we are separate from the other council. So as you have come, ladies and gentlemen, we will now turn the floor over to the Honorable Chair, Elder Samuel Ophelli, who will tell the world, Liberia in general, what we are here for. So, Honorable Chair, the floor is all yours.
Okay, many thanks, Ashi. Speaking, I'm Elder Samuel O. Phillips, the founder of this great organization, the Independent Elder Council for Peace and Reconciliation. The reason why I funded this group with my people, because there are a lot of wrong attitudes going on in the country. We don't have no law and order anymore, no respect anymore. Liberia used to be number one in Africa. People used to leave from different countries to come here to get our passport, fighting to be Liberians. Schools, people used to come and have their education in Liberia. Hospital, people used to come. JFK used to be one of the best hospitals, but things fall apart. From the time the war entered Liberia, 1990, Satan came down. I repeat, Satan came down. From the time Satan came down, the madness is here. So the Independent Elder Council was established to restore peace and reconciliation. We are there for advocacies. We talk for the speechless and the voiceless people. We advocate for people. We talk for people. We recommend. We are not there to condemn. We are there to advise. So these few days, a lot of things been going on. And first of all, I want to congratulate the President of the Republic of Liberia, Honorable Joseph Imabaka, Your Excellency, for including the Elder Council for Peacemaking. We listened to his speech after the Supreme Court ruling. We commend him because God said, Moses, go down and select among the elders to help you to rule or lead the children of Israel. So the elders, we are here to help the government, the citizens, and whosoever. Now to the point. In a few days, things been happening. Things been happening. And we'll go step by step. Okay? First, I will start with the rule of law. You know, we're built on Christian principle. The organization, we have lawyers as members. We have the imam, the Muslim as members. We have pastors. We have everybody as members. Just for a typical example, a burning issue that we, the Elder Council, have and other people not talking. Prophet Key, I repeat, Prophet Key, we are appealing to this government to take serious action against Prophet Key. I'm appealing to the women and children, the daughters, the sisters, not only of Liberia, but of the world, to stop Prophet Key madness. This never used to happen before. You guys are journalists. To promote yourself doesn't mean you are come and abuse. The man calls that Prophet Key can put on radio, it must stop. I repeat, it must stop. He's disgracing our women, our children, and we say we are built on Christian principle. Is this the Christianity we're practicing? Where are the elders? Where are the pastors, the reverend, the imam? And they're embarrassing our children. And our children use the social media more than you and myself. He will go on the radio and insult. Just recently, he went and started insulting the election commissioner because they went and banned him. But I blame the election commissioner. The reason here is they shouldn't have said because of voting registration. If I was the election commissioner, I'm going to say, you don't have moral to contest. You can't go and be abusing man cause, women cause, bad cause, and you want to be senator. The man need to be stopped in Liberia. And they got to stop now. I'm appealing to the government. And I'm also blaming the vice president on the road, Kuhn. Prophet King was arrested and jailed because they want to vote for Nimba. They let him go free. As soon as they got him up, he went and started abusing my cause. Just recently, he owned the Supreme Court Chief Justice, abusing the woman. The man got to stop this, the dude that coming over Liberia, and nobody talking. So the Independent Elder Council is here to appeal to the government that this man should stop. The message to the government, to the president. Number two, Yaka Koruba. We are appealing to the government. We are elders. This press conference is overdue. We should have done this ever since, but because of some busy schedule. Something like this. Other countries will have representatives, people can argue, people can fight, people can disagree, but not to go and insult president wife, then you call yourself representative. They said freedom of speech, but they didn't say freedom of manners. They didn't say freedom of abuse. They didn't say freedom of insult. So the two fellow, we the elders, we are appealing to government. Let them take serious action. We don't want this abusive war to be going on social media, on the radio. We are appealing. It should stop. It should stop. Two, we go on the incident that occurred at the Capitol building. So the Capitol building was constructed in the 50s. And since the Capitol building was up, being up, no firecracker, nothing had gone on over there. President been going, taking power, president from president to president, from president to president. But this regime, during the regime, the incident occurred. We are elders. We're not accusing anybody because the government there conducting investigation and things. But it's not spirit that going the Capitol building. That's individual, that people who did it. And those who did it, they are insider. They are not from outside. They are not the journalists. They are not the elders. They are not outsider. We are appealing to the president that the man should stop because he's happy in his administration. Administratively, let him stand his ground as president. We are blaming the Supreme Court, we the elders, the Independent Elder Council of Liberia for Peace and Reconciliation. The reason why I'm seeing this, we are not so, we don't know book. We don't know, we are not educated. The complaint went to the Supreme Court. They threw it out. They went for the second time. They go speak big English. They say autoviral. What is autoviral? People have complained, they brought it to you. They say autoviral. It was their duty to go straight into it as the way they did it in the Tehran to say, oh, John Brown, you had a law. Peter, you did that. What they should have done. But I'll blame them because they dragged the ruling. And when you drag anybody complain, violence can increase. They cause a trouble. They cause a trouble. This causes trouble. So we are appealing to the Liberian. We should remain calm and peaceful. Calm and peaceful. To the Ministry of Education, the Independent Elder Council for Peace and Reconciliation appealing to the ministry to do the right thing. If I say the right thing during those days, when our girls, our boys dress, that dressing used to come way down to their knees. And we used to have system. We go online to put flare up. I don't know these days, they still put the flare, we don't know. But they come and inspect our nails, inspect the way we dress, our dress codes and things. But these guys now, they cut the skirt and bring it way down above their knee. If something dry, they can't pick it up. Is this school? Where are we leading? Other people around us, they are laughing at us. They have something they introduce. They say camping. Oh, the camping must stop. We are appealing to the government to stop the camping. Camping bringing madness in the system. The parents are not there. The guardians are not there. It's a camping. The children will go part of one area in the net. The teacher then that encouraging them to camp, they can control them. They're drinking, they're smoking, they do. In fact, they can be bringing more failure. So to control the system, they should stop this camping. They should stop this camping. To the police. First of all, I want to tell the Minister of Justice thanks. I want to tell the police RG thanks. Because we the elders, we are there to advocate, and people from Johnsonville, from Wawa Town, Gotoro Town, Liberia towns on that side, they have one medical plumber right. Always terrorizing them, embarrassing them, taking their land. He's a big armed robber. I'm seeing it. I have evidence. We the elder have evidence. We have been arrested more than 4 or 5 times. He had cancer in the area. So the people came to our organization to appeal. So immediately we went to the Justice Minister and the RG, and they went and gave the police, in fact, in the newspaper that the people were wanted, and the people have been arrested. Investigation is ongoing. So I want to tell the police thank you for their speedy action, but appealing to them that they should speed up the investigation. We come and get a rainy season. The people want to go by. In fact, just recently, the police who conducted the investigation told the people to go by. They went by, they seen people chasing them. And those who committing the crime, they are being released. They say they're on parole. I don't know why they call parole, but they say parole. And they're going to be rejoicing, still chasing the people. So the Elder Council, they are kind of appealing for justice to be done. Let the people seek justice and let them go back to their home. And on the line of the police and the motorcyclists. You know, police, you're doing your job. You have cuckoo police in the system. And we want you people to continue.